Hey guys, this is P.M.R.Bonez88, and today for my next sci-fi movie review is Predator. This film came in the summer of 1987, and the director, John McTiernan, and the stars of this movie is Arnold Schwarzenegger, Carl Weathers, Bill Duke, Shane Black, and Jesse Ventura. So when I first saw this film, I was mind blown with all the action and all the jumping scene that was going on, and I was like really mind blown. And especially I got a little scared at the end where the Predator revealed his face, and believe me, and I'm gonna say this right now, he was one ugly motherfucker. So this movie actually starts out with Dutch, that played by Arnold Schwarzenegger, and he brings up all the special elite forces to go on a rescue mission down to the jungle, and realizing that they were either being set up and somehow they had to find the hostages and go out on the hostages, and then realizing that somehow they're not alone in the jungle and they're being hunted by some invisible alien predator. So the only way that they have to survive from this jungle, that they must fight this predator and then kill it before it kills them. The creature was fed by Stan Winston, that he wanted to like create this predator like more of a chameleon alien, some sort of. Originally the creation that the predator was supposed to be some sort of a mutating alien chameleon lizard, some sort of. It didn't work out, so they scratched that idea. So Stan Winston trying to get some ideas. He drew some pictures and some design of what he'll look like, and he finally came to a final draft with the Predator much more of an humanoid alien, like part man, part monster, part alien, to make him like more of a humanoid hunter. And he's like invisible to make a chameleon, and what they use all these visual effects, and that they wore a red suit on. And unfortunately, the original cast member was supposed to be John Van Damme, that he was supposed to be the Predator, but it didn't work out for him because unfortunately the costume, the original costume, the chameleon one, was really too tight for him. It didn't fit, and he complained that it was too hot wearing the suit, so he quit, and he was replaced by Kevin Peter Hall. So he was the one that played the Predator, and it fit the costume of him perfectly, and he was actually about 7'2", 3/4 of an inch. So he's really tall. He towered like the whole cast members, and including the crew. He was a friendly guy, and he also did play Harry and the Henderson. So he played the Predator, and with this Predator, that he's like, he goes invisible, so he stays invisible, and what he sees in the point of view, that what they used were like thermal visions to what they see of the body heat, and he hunts down his men or any creature of some sort to challenge them. So they're the prey, and they capture his like trophies, either their skulls or they skin them alive. The Predator has all these special weapons and weird technologies that the humans don't have. He uses them to stop them, and to at least sometimes heals himself. And what we see and discover with this Predator, that thermal vision that we see, you can imagine that you're the Predator, and what you see, what you see his point of view, that the heat of their body and what it really looks like, what we see in it. At the end, where the Predator is revealed, and when we see his visions is totally changed, goes from a thermal vision to infrared. And there was a problem with it, that you could barely see the fight scene between Dutch and the Predator, that we barely see him. He moves around too much, and that was like kind of made me dizzy. It did turn out really well, and with the visual effects and creature effects, even the exploded scenes was very phenomenal. And with the voice of the Predator, and I researched and realizing where during the end where Predator has been defeated and he starts talking, he repeats what Dutch was saying, that the voice of the Predator was Peter Cullen, which we all know him as Optimus Prime from Transformers. He did the voice of the Predator, but it was uncredited scene, so we didn't see him at the end of the credit. Only the actor that played the Predator, but didn't do the voice of him. And there was one thing that really creeped me out, was where the Predators activate the self-destruct sequence, and some reason he started to laugh, and the laugh started to creep me out, and it gave me goosebumps. Hearing that laugh still creeps me out, but it's a phenomenal, epic scene ever. But hearing that laugh gives me the goosebumps. So, just to rate this film, for a 1987 classic, The Predator, I would have to give it a 90 out of 100. For a great classic 1987 film, it's great with all the action that's happening, and to see what the Predator moves, and where he seeks you, and where he hides you, where he finds you, where he could just track you, surprising you, just attacking you. And even with the actors, and Arnold Schwarzenegger plays a great role for this film, and especially with the battle climactic clash between him and the Predator, is really epic, and it's really my favorite. I love it, and especially where we see the Predator at the end revealing itself is phenomenal. And I do own this film on Blu-ray and DVD. And this is P.M.R.Bonez88 signing off. His saying is, peace!